Have you ever wondered how social media became such a big part of our lives? Every day, millions of people around the world scroll through Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms, sharing their thoughts, photos, and stories. For teenagers, social media is more than just a way to stay connected. It has become a place where they learn, express themselves, and even discover who they want to be. But while social media can be fun and exciting, it also brings challenges like pressure, stress, and comparison. Today, we're going to explore how social media is shaping teenagers' lives in both positive and negative ways. We'll talk about how it helps young people communicate and grow, but we'll also look the struggles it can bring. Together, we'll uncover how social media impacts their mental health, relationships, and future. Good day, everyone. I am Angel Jessery Meiji Kanmay, and it is a great honor to stand here today to talk about something that affects our world, especially teenagers. The impact of social media in teenagers' lives today. This topic is important because social media is now a big part of our daily lives. It has changed how young people communicate each other, learn new things, and express themselves. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter become more than just a place to share photos or updates. For teenagers, these platforms are space where they connect with friends, explore their interests, and even discover who they are. Social media helps young people share their thoughts and stay updated on what's happening around the world. However, it also comes with problems. Many people, including parents and teachers, are concerned about its effects on mental health, self-confidence, and school performance. Today, I want us to look closely at this issue. We'll talk about the good side of social media, how it helps teenagers learn, make new friends, and share their ideas. But we'll also discuss the bad side, like cyberbullying, feeling pressure to look perfect, and spending too much on online. By looking at both sides, we can better understand how social media shapes teenagers' lives. Let me ask you something. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Imagine waking up in the morning, reaching your phone, and immediately scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or replying to your friend on Messenger, or see what's trending on Twitter. Social media has become such a big part of our daily lives that it feels almost impossible to avoid it. But have we ever stopped to think about how it really affects us? Today, I want to talk about the impact of social media on teenagers like us. Social media is powerful, it connects people, provides entertainment, and even help us learn. But at the same time, it can be overwhelming, addictive, and sometimes even harmful. My goal is to show both sides of social media, the good and the bad, and help us understand how to use it in a way that benefits us. To start, let's talk about why social media became so much popular, especially among teenagers. It wasn't long ago that social media was just a tool staying in touch, but today, it's so much more. It's a place where we share our thoughts, follow trends, learn new skills, and even express who we are. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube aren't just apps anymore. They're like virtual worlds where we spend a lot of our time. One of the biggest benefits of social media is how it helps us stay connected. Think about it, our parents or grandparents had to rely on letters, phone calls, or meeting in person to stay in touch. But now, we can message a friend halfway across the world and get a reply in seconds. We can video call family members, join group chats, or even make new friends with people who share our interests. Social media shrinks the world, making it easier for us to feel close to people we care about. Another great thing about social media that is amazing source of information. Back in the day, if you wanted to learn something new, you had to go to the library or ask a teacher. Now you can search for it online or follow educational accounts. Whether it's YouTube tutorial or solving math problems, a TikTok video about cooking, or Instagram post sharing study tips, social media makes learning so much easier and much fun. Social media also gives teenagers a way to express their creativity. Think about all the content people share online: art, music, videos, stories, and even memes. If you're passionate about something, social media gives you a platform to show it off. Maybe you've shared a video of yourself singing or posted a drawing that you work hard on. The likes, comment, and encouragement you get from others can inspire you to keep improving. It's not just about fun and creativity, though social media can be a powerful tool for raising awareness. Have you noticed how many young people use platforms to talk about important issues like mental health, climate change, or social justice? When we share posts or create videos about these topics, we're helping to spread awareness and inspire others to take actions. It's amazing to see how social media can amplify our voices and makes a difference in the world. But as great as social media, it's not perfect. One of the biggest problems it creates is addiction. Let's be honest, how many of us have spent hours scrolling through TikTok or watching YouTube videos when we should have been studying or sleeping? It's so easy to lose track of time, and before we know it, we wasted an entire afternoon online. This addiction can affect our grades, our mental health, and even our relationships. Another issue is cyberbullying. Unlike bullying in person, cyberbullying happens online, where it can feel even more isolating. A hurtful comment, a mean message, or an embarrassing post can have a big impact on someone's self-esteem. For teenagers, this kind of negativity can lead to anxiety, depression, or worse. Cyberbullying is a serious problem and it's something we all need to be aware of. Social media can also make us feel insecure. Have you ever scrolled through Instagram and felt like everyone's life is better than yours? Maybe they post perfect selfies, exciting vacation, or fancy clothes, and you start comparing yourself to them. The truth is, people usually only share the best part of their lives online, but seeing it can still make us feel like we're not good enough. This pressure to look perfect or live a certain way can be really harmful, especially for teenagers. Privacy is not a concern, is another concern. Many teenagers share personal information or social media without thinking about who might see it. Posting your location, sharing too much or too many details about your life, or accepting friend requests from strangers can all be risky. It's important to remember that once something is online, it's almost impossible to completely erase it. On top of all this, spending too much time on social media can hurt our real life relationship. Instead of talking to our family or friends face to face, we might find ourselves glued to our phones. Over time, this can make us feel disconnected from the people around us and even lead to loneliness. To enjoy the social media without letting it take over our lives, it's essential to set boundaries and prioritize balance. For instance, you can limit your screen time to 1 or 2 hours a day consciously. Avoid using your phone during meals or before bedtime. This creates healthier routine and ensure that you aren't distracted by your devices when it's time to focus on more important aspects of life, like studying, engaging in hobbies, or spending quality time with family and friends. Second, always take a moment to think carefully before posting online. Ask yourself if what you're sharing is something safe, respectful, and appropriate for everyone to see. Imagine if everyone, including strangers, could view it, would you still feel comfortable with it? Keep in mind that once something is posted on internet, it can be there forever, even if you delete it later. Third is It's important to surround yourself with positivity with using social media. Try to follow accounts that inspire, motivate, and make you feel good yourself, whether it's through helpful advice, funny posts, or encouraging content. On the other hand, it's a good idea to avoid following people or pages that make you feel bad, upset, or negative about who you are. Taking breaks from social media is really important for your well-being. Sometimes it's a good idea to put yourself away and spend time doing something you enjoy in the real world, like reading a book, drawing pictures, playing sports, or even just taking a walk outside. This activity can help you relax and take your mind off screens. Spending time away from social media allows you to recharge, clear your head, and feel more connected to the world around you. Lastly, don't be afraid to ask for help if you ever feel overwhelmed by social media or if it makes you feel bad about yourself. It's important to talk to someone you trust, like parent, teacher, or close friends, because they listen to how you're feeling and offer support. They can help you understand that it's okay to take breaks from social media and find healthy ways to manage your time online. Thinking about your feelings can make a big difference, and getting advice for someone you trust can help you feel better and stay in control of your social media use. Social media is like a double-edged sword. On one side, it connects us, inspires us, and helps us learn. On the other hand, it can be addictive, harmful, and even dangerous if we're not careful. As a teenager, it's up to us to use social media wisely. Let's focus on the positive aspects, avoid negative ones, and remember that life is about more than just what we see online. Thank you for so much for listening to my speech today. I hope it has given you some advice and help you reflect on your own social media habits. Social media can be a powerful tool if we use it wisely. And we all have the ability to make positive changes. Let's work hard together to use social media as a way to grow, share our creativity, and connect with others in meaningful ways. At the same time, let's not forget to stay grounded in the real world, spending time with family and friends, and enjoying life beyond our screen. Once again, thank you and good day everyone.